Ready. Team settings. Entering team settings screen. Ready. Entering, yes. Enter, yes. Entering best of the best screen. Entering home screen, dynasty is selected. Selected. Ready. Ready. Home team selection, Arizona State Sun Devils.
Welcome everyone to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Cornhuskers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And no chance at a return here.
Entering
they'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 6 categories.
First down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Harrison. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He wants to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quick completion to the right. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's right on target. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
They'll give it to the back. Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
There are 6 categories. There are 4 subcategories. Option is set to split 9 plays. You have 6 options.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Give cushion.
They'll try to run for it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What an exciting way to start the season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense.
Point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Line gets set. First down.
Selected.
Leaves it with the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy.
Coach
Run the ball.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
Entering
Boy,
play
is he
call.
close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Entering play call.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
Caught. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Entering play call.
Quarterbacks have to have great instincts. And they have to have great field awareness. They got to understand where they are and how that relates. You got to understand the sidelines there. So I don't need to get too close to the sideline. He understood that. Understand the receiver didn't have very much space to work with. Takes advantage of it and makes the big interception.
Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Give cushion.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
In that 3rd down and manageable situation, I love the RPO play call. You just would love to see your offensive line get a little bit more push. That was a good look to run into, but the defense just beat him up front.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big and they take over. Offense set on 1st. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass, intercepted. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Entering play
and let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Carolina is down right now. But that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Got some room to run. He'll go out of
Entering
bounds,
play
but he
call,
gets the
coach
ball back,
suggestions,
takes
there
it
are
the
6
other way, and he
categories.
has created a great sudden change opportunity. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking
Entering
yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on the scoring opportunity.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Dropping back, it's Harrison. Quickly out to the tight end. Rams him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
A little release to the back. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On second down, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Black. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Formation. Goal line, 6-2. There are 2 categories.
They'll try to open the quarter by
options,
cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on first and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
There are 8 categories. We have 15 options.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. The offense is going to have to score. Just probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Play call,
when you're called Nord Huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Entering play call.
And man, is that perfect time. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
state is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Right back to the well. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
There are 6 categories.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
There are 6 categories.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. This one's complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Spread.
Back to pass, it's Harrison. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. When he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Right back to the well. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
They'll give it to Johnson. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I think they called that knowing they were so why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Wide receiver shows motion. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Finds his tight end. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards.
Categories.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Snap it to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Off the RPO, completed. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
There are 6 categories. Nickel blitz free.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Harrison. Makes his connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
And this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime.
You have
So you keep
15
defending like
options.
that,
Song
this
blitz 1
offense
is
might
selected.
hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Trying to find his man on first down. That's reeled in. It's Black. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And the Sun Devils will move the sticks.
So I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Pocket starts to collapse. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona State! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill. They're trailing by 21 to Auburn. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Categories. You have 15 options. Slot hitches selected.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really
Entering
quickly
play
to go
call.
to.
Coach suggestions.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You have 15
I think when
options.
you go through
Gentle,
these
shallow
progressions
is
as a quarterback,
selected.
you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he makes the catch inside the 10.
Entering
Almost
play
took it
call.
all the
Coach
way, but a
suggestions.
huge gain,
There
and
are
he
8
has him set up
categories.
first
You
and
have
goal.
15
A
options.
timeout is
Shallow
called as this
selected.
offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers!
A nice job by this
Entering play
offense,
call.
putting the
Coach
scoring drive
suggestions.
together.
There are
And now
8
listen, it's not
categories.
even
You have
halftime
15
yet. So keep
options.
fighting.
That
Go
empty
into
selected.
halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game
Entering
closer
play
and closer.
call. Special
And he
teams.
tacks on
You
the
have
extra
5
point.
options.
So they got the
Left is
touchdown
selected.
now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and
play
he'll be
call.
stopped at the
Coach
17.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Running to the left. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This
Entering
junior
play
knows how to
call.
get him
Coach
on the ground.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Here's a timeout on the field.
Entering
Tight
play
game
call.
here late
Coach
in the first half.
suggestions. There are 6 categories. Zero blitz. Cover 4 quarters.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Get set, get set.
Give cushion.
To the air, it's Harrison. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to
Entering
Kevin
play
Connors in our
call.
halftime
Special
update.
teams. You
The
have
Sun
7
Devils will
options.
line up to
5,
kick off
4,
and
2.
start the second
Return
half.
left is selected.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff
Entering
out of
play
bounds, and the
call.
offense
Coach
will have a little bit
suggestions.
easier
There
time
are
of
8
things.
categories. You
Looking
have
for a
15
productive play on
options.
first
H
down.
punch is selected.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end.
Entering play call.
And they're able to
Coach
get him down.
suggestions. There are
I'll
8
say this, man, in
categories.
college football, you
have
see a lot of
15
bad tackling. You
options.
didn't see it
H
right
punch
there.
is
That was an
selected.
awesome job. First off, being there at the
That's
point of attack,
correct.
once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Fighting off the defender. And they'll bring
Entering
him down
play
after
call.
a short
Coach
pickup.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
And this
options.
offense
ISO is
just has to
selected.
find a way to
Let's
convert
protect.
this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it
Entering
so
play call,
close to the
player
first down
formation.
marker, but I
Go
think he's going to be a touch
you have
short.
12 options.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
Coach suggestions.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
They'll try the run. Got room at the 35. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Lloyd. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I really like this slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting.
Unleashes one deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense. That when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
There are 6 categories.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
There are 6 categories.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there.
Drive Y corner.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop them, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to blow up again and go back to what was working.
Given 105 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been beating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's having...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Oh, and he missed it. No good.
Entering play
Guys, the
call,
missed
coach
field goal and nothing
suggestions,
changes.
six
Still a
categories.
14-point game. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking downfield, it's Harrison. He makes the connection. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Good pick up on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force.
They'll try it on the ground. And the Sun Devils are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Bird on 4th down.
Man, I like the play call. You don't have to be perfect when you just need a couple of inches. I mean, you got a back that you trust that can lower his pads, fall forward, go get it. Love the call.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Carolina is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Chapel Hill.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a deep man. He makes a grab, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Nebraska!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage to get some safety help up over the top, because this guy's speed is a problem.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Spread.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the third.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Coach adjustments. You have 10 options. Auto flip defensive. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15
Second down
options.
now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. They went right back to him, and he went
Entering
right back
play
down.
call,
It's going to
coach
be 3rd and 10.
There are 6
Great team
categories.
defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones,
Foxfire
D
zone
linemen
press.
staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Harrison. Using the quick game. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
There are 6
You know,
categories.
you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
Entering
incomplete.
play call, coach
And finally the defense is
There are
able to get
6
some pressure on this
categories.
quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play,
Hot
because of the
free.
pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Ringo. In blue. Reno.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using his feet to buy time. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's
Entering
the
play
offense's
call,
turn. I need
coach
to score and
suggestions.
score
There are
quickly.
8 categories. You have 15 options. Outside
The
zone is
Cornhuskers
selected.
ready to go back to work on offense.
Now 55 feet. Yankee blue.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Huskers will hustle to the line. The give from the gun. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. And he he's brought down after a nice game. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Nice job by this defense. That might be an exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. Bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Completes it in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
They'll run it from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this...
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
There are 6 categories.
Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And that is a frustrating possession for this
categories.
offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Dang, bro, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding. They're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They want that clock to run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Play call,
small game, I know.
There are
Again, the
6
defense
categories.
knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The running back has it. He had to fight for a couple down to the
Entering play
33.
call. Coach suggestions.
Defense
There are
uses a
6.
timeout
Entering
quickly,
play
trying
call.
to get that
Coach
ball back and
suggestions.
preserve
There are
time
6
for their offense.
categories. From time 2 to 3 on. There cover 4 quarters.
On the double.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33.
Cushion.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Harrison. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Entering play call.
Got to give the defense
Coach
credit on that play,
suggestions.
taking
There are
everything
6
away, forcing the
categories.
incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, but still a
Entering
two-touchdown
play
lead
call.
at 14.
Coach suggestions. There are DPL corner switch.
Nebraska, 28.
One more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it
Entering
never had a
play
chance.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Second
You
down
have
here, and
15
maybe they've got
options.
time to
Strong
get
play
one more
selected.
snap off before the 2-minute warning. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Going for it all. And he's got it at the 30. A huge gain
Entering
on
play
that one
call.
before he
Coach
ran out of bounds,
suggestions.
and he
There are
has
8
the first down.
categories. You have 15 options.
Here's this
Double or
offense with a
mid-screen
fresh
is
set of
selected.
downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Entering play
That
call.
should
Formation.
be the nail in the
Step there
coffin.
are
What a
4
great break
categories.
on the
You have
football.
15
Getting a big
options.
turnover.
Cover 3
You
is
got the
selected.
lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The give to the left side. Really nice stop there from this senior
Entering
leader.
play call.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's the handoff. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a
Entering
short
play
gain.
call. Step there are 4 categories. You have 15 options. Saw blitz line is selected.
A third and long coming up here.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Harrison. Time to take a shot. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Bringing the heat. And they capitalize not only on the
Entering
pick,
play
but the
call.
great
Coach
return to give the
suggestions.
offense
There are 8
tremendous field
categories.
position.
You have 15 options.
Hey, you know what?
Strong
You
flood
kind of
is
deserve
selected.
that. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot. It's a game moment.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Entering play
The
call.
offense gets a
Coach
quick timeout at this
suggestions. There
point.
are 8
Every
categories.
second
You
is
have
precious.
15 options. Hockey pass is
Big
selected.
first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. These corners going to give them some space. And he was hit just as he was
Entering play
releasing the
call.
pass,
Coach
and it falls to the
suggestions.
ground
There are 8
incomplete.
categories. You
And the
have
quarterback
15
gets hit again.
options.
We already know
Corner
this
is selected.
defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it there.
He'll take a shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the
Entering
situation
play call.
in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Running back searching for a hole.
Entering play call, 3 over. There are 4 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 3 matches
Timeout
selected.
is called with just a single
Entering
second
play
left.
call, 3 over. There are 4 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 3 matches
One more
selected.
play to pad the stats. On third down, going up top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's going to go down as time has run out. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top store recruiting is selected. You have 5 options. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. U key. AH key. Scouting 0%. Recruiting overview. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Recruit scouting 0%. Recruiting. Scholarship offered. F key. WR. Overview. Recruiting. Entering warning pop-up key. Add prospect. Overview. Double key. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Add action plus. TM the player. Hot. Overview. Recruiting. Contact friends and family. OG. Overview. Recruiting. Top classes. Recruiting board. C. Delaware. Overview. Recruiting. Contact friends and family. Hot. Delaware. Prospect list. C. Delaware. Recruit. Interest. 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 Way. Top. Recommended. Any state. Interest. 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 Recommended. Interest. 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 Recruiting board. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. Schedule visit. D key. Overview. Recruit. Overview. Recruiting. Entering. Warning pop-up. Are you sure you old? Overview. Recruiting. Contact friends. Entering. Attention pop-up. You do not have enough hours available to do this. Okay. TM the player. Search. TM the player. Entering. Search. So. Entering. Attention pop-up. You do not have enough hours available to do this. Okay. Send the house. Schedule visit. Scouting 80%. Recruiting. Contact. Entering. Attention. Overview. Recruiting. MLG. Add Action Plus. Overview. Scouting 100. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Contact friends. Entering. TM the play. Entering. Search so. Entering. Overview. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. Overview. Prospect list. Recruiting board. CG. MLG. Prospect list. QG. Any. F. P. CG. MLG. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Top prospects. National rank 31. National rank 81. National rank 329. National rank 347. Entering. Warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit recruiting? No. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Overview. Prospect list. MLG. Top prospects. Target locked out. My pipelines. Target deal break. Target deal. Target Noni. Target Noni. 5-star prospects. 4-star prospects. Target locked out. Target deal. Target 101. L. Ncaa. Hawaii. In Iowa. Recommended. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Target Noni. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Schedule visit. CG. CG. Target Nomi. Target Nomi. Target Nomi. Target Nomi. Target Nomi. Target targeted. Recruiting board. Schedule visit. FS. Overview. Entering warning pop-up bar SS. Recruiting. Schedule visit. K. Overview. Recruiting. Key. F. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. TM. Contact. Soft set. Contact. And do not have enough hour. Entering warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to take top classes? My school. Transfer portal. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Entering. Yes. Entering. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen. Entering. Yes. And ready to advance is selected.